Hello, everybody. This is Jan Moray at Mental Fitness Now, licensed professional counselor and life coach. Today, I want to talk about yes, you can do it. And life has its ups and downs. The things about life, the thing that we know is that we're gonna have times when we feel great, and there are gonna be times when we don't feel so good. But the thing to understand is that is part of life. That's what life is all about. And so to be happy and to live with less stress in your life, you understand that you're going to have times when you're feeling down, when things aren't going well. But what you understand is that there are things you can do to help to feel better and to be happier, and that you can handle it and you will get through it. Just because you're not feeling so good right now doesn't mean that it's going to last like that forever. So I want to tell you, like, from my own experience, I've been through times where I've had, where I was really feeling down and feeling like the world is coming, to an end. What am I going to do? Things aren't working right. And I was that close to taking some medication. I was at the point where I was crying all the time, and I know a lot of people felt like this woman's crazy. She needs to just medicate her. Let's shut her up. And I decided, no, I'm not going to let anybody just shut me up, because I know that I'm not crazy, and I know that I can do it, and I did. I learned how to address life, how to work through things, and that's one of the things that I work with my clients, to help them to understand that this is what happens in life. And for so many people, and this is probably what got into me as well, is that, things start happening and you go, oh, it's going to go away. It's not that big a deal. It's going to be okay. But then it doesn't. And it just gets worse and worse and worse. And so I decided, okay, I need to address the problem. I just can't, put the blinders on and pretend like it's going to go away on its own, because nothing goes away on its own. And so I took the bull by its horns, and I learned how to address things. I had to make some changes, had to make big changes in the way I was thinking. And so once I had confidence in myself and believed that I could do something and could make it better, I did, and it worked. And it's all about believing in yourself, empowering yourself to know that there are things that you can do to affect things, and to never give up. When you start to make some changes, people kind of want you to change back to the way you were. They don't believe that this is really going to be for real, but you just have to believe in yourself and have confidence and just keep going. And it helps to have a few people along the way to kind of help you out and give you that support and let you know that you're on the right track, and just keep going, because life happens, and things go bad in life, and it doesn't mean you're sick. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the medication. I was this close to. Hello, Doug from Pennsylvania. And thank you for joining. And so even though you do these little things, that you take the medication, because the media and the pharmaceutical industries have told us that we have to do things, and we have to take these meds because there's something wrong going on in our head. But that's not true. Once we start believing that, once we go down that track, it's difficult to turn around and get back. But you can do it on your own. You can learn how to build emotional resiliency, to learn to address the things that are not going so well, to have the support system, to find other things in your life that bring you happiness, to do things deliberately so that it helps you to feel better, and then you've got a little more energy in order to handle the tough things. So that's one of the things I do in my life. In my business now, I've retired from my first career, and it was a very stressful career, but I made it. I did it, and I learned a lot by the experience that I have, and that's what I want to help other people do. So if you're at the point where you're thinking that there's something wrong with you, and you don't know what to do, you don't know where to turn to, I'm more than happy to help anybody out. And you can follow me. I'm trying to post more here on Periscope and tell you about what I do and stuff. And my website is mentalfitnessnow.com. You can find out a little bit about me there, read some of my blogs. You understand where I'm coming from, and if you think it's a match for you, I'd love to hear from you. So that's all I have for today. Happy Friday, and I hope you enjoy your weekend.